What's up, guide hunters? Evomon has a lot more depth than it first appears, and many of the strongest mechanics are easy to miss if you only focus on catching new monsters. Today I have 50 useful tips and tricks that will help you progress faster, build stronger Evomon, and avoid mistakes that slowed down so many players. Some of these are perfect for beginners, while others can make a huge difference even if you have already reached the late game. Let's start with catching monsters. Do not keep every Evomon you catch. Always check its talent first, because that can make a huge difference later. Higher talent ranks provide much larger stat bonuses, but the boosted stats themselves are just as important as the rank. A talent that improves the right stats is often more valuable than a higher rank boosting the wrong ones. If you find an Evomon with excellent boosted stats, that is a much better candidate for long-term investment. Talent vector potions only improve the talent rank, so think carefully before using them. If you are lucky enough to have King Balls or Prismatic Balls, save them for Evomon that are truly worth catching since they guarantee an SSS talent. Every Evomon also has a nature when it is caught. Never ignore it, because every nature increases one stat by 10% while reducing another by 10%. Always check if the boosted stat matches your Evomon instead of simply accepting the first nature you receive. If not, nature reroll potions can help you find a much better combination. Once your Evomon reaches level 30, do not forget about traits. Many players unlock them and never look back, but traits are permanent passive effects that can completely change how a monster performs. If your first trait is not useful, keep re-rolling until you get something that fits your build. You can also check which legendary traits are available for a specific Evomon directly from the team menu. Evolution is one of the biggest upgrades in the game, so never leave your strongest monsters in earlier forms if you already meet the requirements. Evolution increases stats and unlocks stronger moves, making your team much more powerful. Keep farming evolution stones through the exchange shop and island bosses. And remember that element stones are also required for every evolution. Equipment becomes extremely important once you unlock equipment challenges at player level 40. Simply collecting gear is not enough. Refining equipment improves its stat grades, while enhancing increases the bonuses even further. If you want to get the most out of your strongest Evomon, do not ignore either system. Always pay attention to elemental matchups during battles. Choosing the correct element is often more important than simply using your highest level monster. Learn which types counter each other, because that alone can make difficult fights much easier. The same idea applies to bosses, where bringing the right team is usually better than relying on raw levels alone. Understanding how damage works is another huge advantage. Some skills use attack while others scale with special attack, so make sure your nature, talent, and overall build support the moves your Evomon actually uses. Building around the correct offensive stat will always produce better results than randomly increasing everything. Do not forget about weather effects either. Weather can change the outcome of battles and improve certain strategies, so always pay attention if your team benefits from the current conditions. Some traits can even change the weather automatically, giving you another advantage during combat. As you continue progressing, focus on one strong team instead of trying to build every Evomon you catch. Resources such as reroll potions, evolution stones, refined stones, and enhanced stones are much more valuable when invested into monsters you actually plan to use. A smaller but stronger team will carry you much further than spreading your upgrades across dozens of different Evomon. Keep completing ascensions whenever possible, because they increase both your player level cap and your Evomon level cap. Higher levels unlock more systems, tougher content, and better rewards. Tower Ascent is also worth clearing because it provides valuable resources, including talent vector potions and trait reroll potions that help improve your monsters even further. Do not ignore world bosses, island bosses, equipment challenges, or the traveling merchant whenever they become available. Redeem every active code you can find. complete your battle pass. And remember to check the exchange shop every week since its stock refreshes regularly. Small habits like these slowly add up and make progression much smoother over time. Finally, remember that the strongest accounts are not built by catching the rarest Evomon on the first day. They are built by improving every system little by little. A good talent, the right nature, a useful trait, completed evolutions, refined equipment, smart resource management, and understanding the game's mechanics all work together. Master those fundamentals, and you will notice your team becoming stronger with every upgrade. Hopefully these tips helped you learn something new and gave you a better idea of how to progress efficiently in Evomon. If you enjoyed this guide, leave a like, subscribe for more Evomon and Roblox guides, and I will see you in the next one.